General alert. To all units, as soon as you take off, head towards the Orland sector to join ground crews.
Teams fighting on site for hours near the district, and they're calling for air support. The front line's spreading fast. Watch out for pyrocumulus formations. You might get caught in an updraft. Ensure your drops are well timed. You don't want to hit the units already engaging the fire down below. You need to move, Captain.
Okay, we're inside the 415. She's up and running. It's ready to go. Flaps aren't set yet. Parking brake is off. Brakes are on. About a third of a tank of fuel, half tank of foam or retardant in the hold. Get the fire close by, and then we're gonna take a look. When I was looking at the scooping zone, it looks too small, so we're gonna need to check that out before we commit to it. A little bit of a polarizer there. Alright, let's make a radio call.
Oscar Tree 7 traffic IKG Foxtrot Delta 589er is taxiing to runway 15.
I think I'm taxiing through there. And where are you? That one. All right. Go ahead and put the flaps in. Got 2 notches for a middleweight takeoff. Brakes are on. Radio call, we got nobody coming the other way.
7 traffic IKG Foxtrot Delta
We're on the green, flaps are down. Ready for takeoff.
Departure to the north.
Plenty of runway. Throttles in. Let the RPM catch up. Airspeed's alive. 50 knots. 60 knots. Full power. Rotate. Gentle, gentle. Positive brake. Gears coming up. Flaps up. Power's coming back and flaps up.
units of the Firefront 39 North, 122 West. The Air Tactical Group Supervisor is in charge of aerial operations. Recon 5 will be your point of contact for the initial drop.
Sounds good. Alright, nice and easy till we get there. Ready for a drop right away, and then we're northeast to the scooping site. There's a river over there. It could be narrow, it could be short. Could be interesting. I do know that if the river doesn't work out, there's a large lake to the west. It's just a little further away than I want to use. Start slowing down a little bit because I know the audio likes to take its sweet time. It's nice air today. It's not turbulent. It's flying smooth. Very nice.
Coordinating the drop strategy over the active area together today. Do you have a visual?
Together.
Recon 5 IKG.
Must be a Frenchman. Frenchwoman.
6 drops max. Your tanks are full. You're good to drop your first load. Proceed on the right flank. Ground support engaged.
Alright, got one notch of flaps in. I'm going to bring in a second notch as we come around. It'll help me through the corner. Kind of lining up with the brown dirt on the far side of the trees there. As we come around. Just watching it. Speed's good. Bringing in second notch of flaps. Ooh, what a difference. Holy. Might need to use that.
Job. With this one, the ground unit is progressing well. Recon 5 IKG, we're on our way to scoop. Copy that IKG.
That was cool.
Coordinates of the scooping site, 39 North, 122 West.
Although I don't know if I want it for scooping. Bit nearby. Alright, so this is where we need to take a look at the scoop site first. Make sure it's going to be adequate for us, and potentially look for an alternative. Adjusting the trim, staying on top of that. So
Reload water at scooping zone east from your position.
there's right in front of us, which is the scoop zone. And then there's this stretch here. And it's pretty windy over that way.
Here we are. We're on site. Confirming scooping conditions. Conditions seem okay.
It's tricky too. Alright, let's look at this one then. So, either come in down that river or we can head out that river. Went real low. And we're on the water fast. Or come in this way. Maybe have an easier run out. This is going to be a tricky spot. It's going to be fast. And we'll need to be off the water. Get one more look at the river over here. It's also a more gentle turn if I have to go with the river. Let scoop go in this direction. Alright, let's do this. Plan for a little bit of a banana style pass, or a banana scoop. So we're going to be on top of our descent profile, getting down onto the water as soon as we can and as smoothly, so we're not bouncing around, wasting time, wasting distance. Probes are down.
Probes down.
Need to get on the water.
A little lower.
On the water.
Diving. Water tanks 25% full.
Oh, what?
Water tanks 50%.
Oh my goodness.
Don't have a full load. Either top up or drop what we've got.
What happened there? What was that? Is there a hill in the water? Not much I can do if you're going to stack the deck against me. There's undersea volcanoes. Did I hit the only one, or does it go across the whole lake? I'm still not sure what I hit. Try this again. Ropes are down, we're already set up. Let's try.
Touchdown. Scoop. Water tanks 25%.
Oh, there's a hill there.
Water tanks 50%. Tanks almost full. Full tanks. Off we go.
Okay. I have no idea what's gonna happen here.
Full throttle.
Okay. That doesn't really work. Get this power back in there. Whew. That was sketchy. We're not going to use that again. I guess we'll use the big lake for the next one. Full tanks though. For what it's worth. Wow. That's cool. I feel like I want to sit a bit taller. Look at how to adjust that.
Recon 5 IKG. Back over fire for new drop.
IKG Recon 5, 5 on 5.
Recon 5 IKG, we're back on site. Ready for new drop. Stand by.
IKG, area's clear. Initiate.
Copy.
Drop it.
Complete.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna go west. There's a big lake over here that won't have hills.
You're helping a lot the ground unit here.
Recon 5 IKG, we're on our way to scoop.
Copy that IKG.
There was the other part of the river that I could have tried, although it had sort of a funny... funny bend in it. So, it's going to make our lives a little easier. Hopefully we have the fuel for it. Sorry if I'm doing that right in the mic. Alright, we'll go around that hill. Well, planning the approach, big lake, we got lots of room. Not much to worry about here. Unless there's hills on the water. Alright, bring the power back. We're going to plan to use the flaps in the turn to help us around. I'll start turning in. Safe airspeed, 1 notch flaps. Two. Full flaps. Probes are down.
Captain, we can scoop here if you think it's a better choice than $scooping_area_name.
A little glassy.
Touchdown. Scoop.
Flaps 2.
Water tanks 25% full. Water tanks 50%. Tanks almost full.
Full power.
Tanks are full. Let's go.
Probes up. Clean up. Power back. Oh, that felt like a good scoop. That felt like a good scoop. Alright, engine's still good, we haven't cooked anything. We've got a good airspeed, we got our flaps up. That was so much better. It's really cool how different the smoke looks depending on the mission. Got very calm air. Aircraft is very stable. And the smoke on the fire goes almost straight up. It doesn't bend as much as windier mission. Just bringing the cruise or the power back, be a little more gentle on the engines. Bring the temperatures down a little bit before we got to use a ton of power again. I don't know if there's some kind of a counter that resets when you can use full throttle, but not a terrible practice to be in. This glare shield is awesome. Alright, coming up on the approach point. Probably the right side of the fire again. But we'll see.
Recon 5 IKG, back over fire for new drop.
IKG Recon 5, 5 on 5.
Recon 5 IKG, we're back on site.
Alright.
Ready for
Safe
new
airspeed,
drop.
flaps 1.
Stand by.
IKG.
Flaps 2.
Okay, area is clear. Engage.
Roger.
Lots of altitude, so bring the power back. Don't need to bring the power back quite that much. Good line, good speed, good flaps. Little fast.
Complete.
Good work. Significant progress for the ground unit.
Recon 5 IKG, we're on our way to scoop.
Copy that IKG.
Good scoop. Pulling the power. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Alright, one notch flaps. Go a little bit wider this time, use a little more water. That's better. 2 notches of flaps. And number 3 to get us around. Full flaps. Use that shoreline to help us get nice and low. Trim, trim, trim.
Captain, we can scoop here if you think it's a better choice than $scooping_area_name.
Do.
Now for scooping.
Oh, we're flying again. We shouldn't be
Let's try
flying again.
one more time. Now for scooping.
There we go. Flaps up 2. Oh, you silly thing.
Let's
All
try
right.
again.
I never put the probes down. That was part of the problem. Whoops. Yep. Probes help with scooping. Too busy thinking about this lovely dam. Oh, damn. Right. Try it again. Flaps 1. Laps 2. Laps 3. Probes down. Use the shoreline to help us get low. Get low, get low. Trim, trim, trim. Trim, trim, trim. Classy, classy, classy.
Touchdown. Scoop.
Ups, up.
Water takes 25% full. Water takes 50%. Takes almost full. Takes are full.
Power.
Let's go.
Controlling the nose.
Full throttle.
And we're off. There we go. That's better. I need something better for probe control. I don't like it there. Alright, so forgot to put the probes down on the first one there, and that is why we talk to ourselves while we fly. Alright, coming up on the approach point again. This should be drop number 3.5. Alright, what are we doing? Switching sides?
Recon 5 IKG. Back over fire for new drop.
IKG Recon 5, 5 on 5. Captain, for the last drop, attack the head and knock this fire down.
Right. There's 140. Yeah. Sending too much, not dropping airspeed. There we go, flaps 1. Flaps 2.
Drop.
Water away.
Good drop.
That last drop crushed it. Well done.
Recon 5 IKG, we're on our way to scoop.
Copy the IKG.
Okay, I guess we're doing one more. Alright, we're all clean. I've rebound the probe control, but it's in a spot that I like better and I'm less likely to miss. I'm gonna try this one, just keeping the engines in the green for shits and giggles, not using the extra power. Laps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Row down. Come in along the shoreline, use the shoreline to help us guide down to the water. Little trim, it's feeling the pressure in the stick. Land will guide us down because we got some glassy water.
Captain, we can scoop here if you think it's a better choice than $scooping_area_name.
A little high still.
A little lower.
Little lower. Water. Laps up to 2.
25% full. Water tanks 50%.
In the green.
Tanks almost full. We're good. Let's go back.
Ropes up. Not taking the power up.
Full throttle.
Yeah, so I mean you can do it in the green, but it's not like it's a whole lot of fun. That's way more time. Be off in a sec. There we are. Yeah, you gotta use more power than that. Carefully. Okay, it says the approach point is behind me, which I think means that this mission is going to break. So, we'll see what this drop does, but I've seen this once before where the approach point kind of centers on either the player or the aircraft. I'm not entirely sure which. You can see it's kind of moving around. It must be attached to the player. And I don't think it's going to count any other drops. So we'll do this one, and then we'll go back, and I don't think I'll get the mission to clear. I think I'm going to have to abort it. Alright. Let's see if the mission's going to break on me. We'll get close to the fire. I'll either get instructions or I won't. And then we'll RTB. Still want to try putting a fire out completely just to see what it does, but too far away from the fire on this one. I think we're going to get a drop point.
Recon 5 IKG.
Oh, maybe.
Back over fire for new drop.
IKG Recon 5, 5 on 5.
Yeah. Oh well. Ooh.
Water away.
It was just kind of a guess. Can I skip? Can't skip. Yeah, I can't really do anything. Oh, well. Made some progress, learned something about scooping. Got the scooping speed up. Wasn't a loss. Cross the hold short. Can't make a radio call. Can't skip ahead. We'll just taxi into parking, I guess. Mouse. Get out of the way. Alright, well, technically mission complete, even though I'm not going to see anything from it. Parking brake is on. Got our flaps up already. And there. And there. That's too bad. Good mission, though.